Hey there guys, and welcome back to Banished. Last time we finally managed to get some stuff built out here, I think the hunting cabin, and I was hoping that the forest lodge might happen at some point in the near future. It is slowly getting stone. And we are slowly stockpiling resources again, which is always good. A couple of houses are cold, that's because this market still isn't built. It's just waiting for iron, which we do have, it's just taking a bit of time to get it up here. But it's happening slowly. Each person only brings 2 up, and they come up and then they go and cut a tree, it seems. I don't know where she's going, honestly. Picking up resources. Oh, you're coming over to get some logs from over here. Okay, then. Yeah, they sort of bring something up to the market and they go and cut a tree down. But it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm getting some more labourers, which is good. We'll put one as a builder. Actually, I could do one as a fisherman. Because we are down fishermen, but food is not an issue, so serve of iron, as always, is low, and I've got 5 stone houses waiting to be built, all of which need iron. So, not ideal, but we're accepting it. I've got to try and not run out of iron again, because it does cause issues with tools. A merchant has arrived. What do they want to trade? They want to trade me cattle. I would like cattle. I would like 2 cattle. That's 2,000. I can afford 2,000, I'm sure. Problem is they don't take food, so I have to trade them warm coats or wool coats. I mean, 2,000. So 50 of these does 750. What does 140 of those do? Quite a bit. What if I take out those? Still way too much. So if I take this down to 100, that's 2,000. Can I get it down to 1,250? Probably not. Not in bunches of 20, I can't. What if I did this as 40? That would be 600. Then I could do 70 of these. There we go. Trade, I now have 2 cattle. I don't really want to water cattle anymore, but I want to water chickens. Goodbye. Now then, I'm going to slow down time a little bit. I need to work out where I want to put the cattle. I'm thinking this market doesn't cover right down here, but it does cover there, so I kind of like houses there. I really want houses up there though. I could put the cattle over here, there's a bit of space here. At least the first cattle field. It needs to be quite large, the pastures, especially for cattle. I can't remember how big it needs to be, but it needs to be reasonably large. I can put one there, 9 by 15, but I get the thing that's not big enough for what I want. Problem is, this market also covers quite a large area, if I'm not mistaken. So there's no space I'd really like to put. I mean, maybe there. This one only covers the. I think down here is going to have to be it. Except that I'm not going to get these corners, which isn't the end of the world. Basically, because I can put a 20 by 15 in there quite nicely, and then I can put another similar sized one over here. I think. I can get another 20 by 15 in there. These just need wood, so they just need a load of logs. 6 logs each. That should be fine. Accelerate time again a bit. I mean, we don't currently have any logs, but that's not been the biggest shortage recently. Especially with the forest lodge is finally in progress. We've got all the stone to it. A forester has died of old age. That's not ideal, but we're always out of logs. We're completely out of firewood. Yeah, this is a big problem actually. Our shortage of logs does cause a shortage of firewood. We have enough iron to finish the market, which is good, provided they bring it up here. The cemetery is getting quite full. I mean, it's only got 21 out of 144, but it looks like it's getting full, and that's not ideal. Apparently we temporarily hit the tool limit. Obviously we're now bringing warm coats back in here, so we're losing out on some clothing while that's happening, until we make more of it. I can't remember if we get leather from the cattle. There's a chance we do. quite helpful if we did. We don't have to rely on the hunting lodge for leather. So here's hoping. But the forest lodge over here is now finished, so we should start planting trees. If I had enough foresters. I only have 3 and I need 8 apparently. We'll just make a couple of foresters. There we go. Apparently 3 over in this one and 2 over here. And that's kind of balanced. So iron, as always, is low, but the market is now being built. That should start sorting out the balance of stuff to these houses. And I'd start building these houses if I wasn't trying to get the wood into these pastures. Although admittedly this pasture did have to cut down a couple of trees, which was quite useful. I don't know, maybe I will start some other housing. I can't. No, I want them to finish the market first. I'd also quite like to get the storage barn done. Which needs 48 logs. Another 16 stone. I've got the stone for it. Let's turn it on. They should start working on it. There's a house over here. I keep forgetting about this. That one's going to take a while to be built. But the barn would be useful, because then these people get a lot more productivity. I could do with some more adults, but that's time. But we are getting students. I think the baby boom we had for building these houses is starting to trickle through now. Which is ideal. We are down to just 2 builders. I'm building a lot of buildings and I don't have enough people to work in them. I really need to build more houses. Because those pastures are going to cause issues in a minute when I try and run them. I might have to accept that the crop fields are pretty useless and turn them off, because the amount of food they produce does not actually really help our we go up every year, and I think we would even without these fields. So I'm worth just putting those people on something else for a couple of years, especially until we've got these houses built. Is that happening, or are we just? I know I was bringing stuff over. Let's just pause this then. Or were you actually bringing stuff over here? No, you don't appear to have been. Oh, then again, everyone has just suddenly seemed to have turned around. Who knows? I'd like them to finish that. Maybe start on these houses. Let's just open 2 of them up for them. The cattle would be good to sort out, but I get the feeling that might not happen this year. Might take a year to build these pastures, so the cattle may be living in the trading post for the foreseeable future. How are these going? Nothing here yet. But now there is, because we store the stone next to them actually, quite helpfully. The market, it's not, no progress is being made on the market. We have just had another labourer come in, so that's the 3rd builder. It's always good. I could have 3 builders again. I'd like to have more than 3, but I guess I'll take what I can get. Are you coming to build? You are. Thank you. That's 2 people building now. No, you've walked off. One of you's walked off. The other one's turned up for a brief second. I'd really like it to finish, but by the winter ideally. Firewood is going to be an issue again this year, just because of the lack of wood that we invariably have. Why are you... No citizens available to work? Oh, my herdsman died. Well, let's replace the herdsman. Yeah, I'm really thinking turning the crop fields off might be a good idea. Just stop the crop fields for next year, so the farmers can do something else. Oh, I guess the market's probably not going to be finished then. Oh no, we are close. It's only 10 work cycles away. Come on, who are you? You're walking away. Who are you? Halsey. DeSandy, are you coming to finish? You are a builder? Yes, you are. Here we go. 97, 98, 99, and 100. The market is done. I don't have anyone to work on it, but... Actually, I do have 2 vendors, so I could just... I think I do have 1 vendor on each now. It wants 12 for each, and I've got 1 on each, but, you know, what are you trying to sell me? Yeah, plum seeds? Do I have plum seeds? Trade items. I do not have plum seeds, but they are very expensive plum seeds, and I don't think I can afford them at the current state. Then again, I can trade you fish, so I guess we'll trade you 500 venison and 1,000 fish. Trade. Orders. I think I want seeds, but not plum. I don't need wheat or pumpkins because I grow those. I can't remember what else I want. I've already got peach, pear. Yeah, peach, pear, and apple. I've already got. So apple, peach, and pear we turn off, and everything else, please bring. Dismiss. Everyone's cold because we have no firewood. That's normal. We finished building the market, so we don't need as many builders. These houses have all their stone and iron, it's just logs they're waiting on. So we're back to a shortage of logs. I mean, I built the second forester lodge this year, but obviously it's taking a bit of time to come into use. It's only gained 21 logs so far. 2 iron, weirdly. Maybe it's worth marking all iron. I don't think there is any left in this area, but just in case there is. Well, that was stone and iron. There's definitely iron left in this area. You get it out of the way of the trees. Everyone is cold. I might have a hypothermia wave this year. And the stone houses should help the fact that we just don't have firewood, but I might have to just like not do anything next year, other than let those houses finish and these pastures finish, and just have all the other wood we make go into the woodcutters. I need to cut down some more trees really, but I don't know what I can get to. Can I get down to these trees? I say cut down all of those trees. And I know I can get up to the trees up here as well, but they're getting a bit far away. All things considered. But I can earmark them for chopping. And then if I increase the priority of this area, maybe they'll actually do something. Someone's dead or ill or what? What's going on? You're sick. Okay. Well, that's a job for next episode. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.